Hey everybody, I'm Alex Blue, and today I've got a comic haul for you guys, as well as I got a pop, which I'll show off, who it was and what it was, which is really awesome, by the way. And yeah, I was doing some Christmas shopping, and I got a singular comic book, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But I also got this giant pack here. As you can see, it is 15 books, I believe it said. Let's see. Yeah, it's 15 books. It's mixed, and it was $10. So I figured that would be pretty cool to check out. I haven't got one of these from that place yet. It was at Peddler's Mall, but it's a new area that they added from a different like seller or person that pays there to sell their stuff. So yeah, it looked really cool. I wanted to check this out and see how one of these would be, and I got one of the $10 ones, which is like I said, 15 comics. So yeah, let me go ahead and crack this open. I'll show you guys what's in that, and then I'll show you guys the other comic I got and the pop as well. All right, so first off, we have the pack open, and the first book that we already saw kind of was this special X-Men anniversary issue with Cable and Domino on the front. Domino looks like she's been knocked out, and Cable's being grabbed by a bunch of people that it doesn't show. This looks really cool. I got this pack because this book I thought looked interesting to me. Anyways, I love the X-Men, of course. Didn't have this yet. So yeah, I thought it would be pretty cool to get this book anyways. And so now, from here on out, I don't know what the rest of the books are going to be and haven't seen them yet either, by the way. So yeah, this is a very cool start, though. I really like this book. And yeah, I'm very excited to check this one out for sure. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have the first mystery book is Green Lantern Mosaic Part 2 of 4, and it is number 15 of the Green Lantern run in general. Or of that one, I mean. Very cool. I really like this cover. I actually have some of the Mosaic parts of this. I think I have the number 1 part of that, actually. And another one as well, I think. This is a pretty interesting cover, and I like the purple background. And yeah, I like Green Lantern a lot, so this is very cool. It's a nice start to the mystery part of it, and a great second book. All right, next up we have a very kind of photorealistic looking Aquaman cover here. We have Aquaman number 25, Uneasy Hangs the Head That Wears the Crown. Okay, so that's saying. And a cool, like, kind of green background here on this. This is pretty cool. I like Aquaman in general. I don't have a ton of his stuff yet, nor have read a lot yet, but I like him as a character quite a bit. And yeah, this looks very cool. I like the cover a lot. I think it's really cool, and I'm very interested to read this. So very nice start, I would say, with the first 3 books. Wow, look at that. And next up, we have a very cool DC number 1 issue of Timberwolf. Fast and Furious first issue of Timberwolf. I don't remember if I have this or not. I feel like I might have had it, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, if I didn't, it's definitely something I would want, so I'm very happy to get this anyways. And a very cool cover on this one as well. It also looks to be in pretty decent shape so far from the first glances here. But yeah, very cool cover. I love werewolves and stuff like that anyway, so this looks right up my alley. And I can't wait to read this one either. So yeah, very cool. Like I said, I like the first 4 books they put out here. And of course, I always love getting number 1s anyways, by the way. Next up, we have Jim, Son of Saturn from DC. It is the number 3 issue in a 12-part maxi series. The origin of Jim. So this will be his origin as well. I actually saw the first issue of this up there for, it was like, they had quite a little bit on it randomly. So that's why I haven't got that yet. But I thought that looked pretty cool, and the characters look pretty cool. So I'm interested to finally get a chance to read some of this, as I have now issue number 3. And I think he looks like a very interesting character, and I like his art style as well. And a very cool cover, also, by the way. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay. This is really cool. I didn't have this one yet, by the way. Next up, we have Ghost Rider number 48. Let's see, and it is guest starring Spider-Man. We have Vengeance and Spider-Man there on the cover. A very cool cover for sure. This is absolutely something I want to read soon, and I'm going to definitely be very much into. But yeah, I think this is great. So let's see what the last 10 is. So first off, we have one that looks really cool as well, which is Swamp Thing, Essential Vertigo. It's from DC and Vertigo. And it is number 11. So Swamp Thing number 11 of that run. We have a very cool cover on this one. I like that a lot. Check that out. Swamp Thing seems like a really cool character too, from what little bit I've read, and I've just known him in general and other books and games and stuff. I really like the character as well. Of course, I also love Man Thing, and he reminds me of him, and vice versa, so that's always cool anyways. It says the Brimstone Ballet. So yeah, very cool. Like I said, I really like this one a lot. It's also been all Marvel and DC, if I'm not mistaken, so far. So very cool. All right, so what the other ones we have here are going to be. Okay, we have Scud number 16. I've never seen this before, but it looks pretty cool. I like the cartoon style of art on this. Trying to see where it tells what the company is. Okay, so it's from Fireman Press. Interesting. I don't know if I'm familiar with that yet or not. This looks pretty cool though. I'm definitely down to check this one out and read it. I love the cover actually. It's really cool. All right, so let's see what else we have here. We also have from Techno Comics, Xander in the Lost Universe, and it is number 0. Very cool cover on this one. Don't know much about it yet, but I have read some stuff from that company before. And yeah, I really like the art style a lot. I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I'll definitely be willing to check this one out soon. I'm still really liking this so far, by the way. Okay, and we also have Xander in Lost Universe number 1. So we have number 0 and number 1, so that's cool. I'll get to see what it's all about together. That's kind of awesome, actually. And I also love this cover as well. A very action packed one on this with some what appears to be like vampires, I guess, or something. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I'm definitely down to check it out. Oh, nice. We get some more of it, too. Okay. We have Xander in Lost Universe number 2. So at least 3 issues in a row of this. And it's Gene Roddenberry's Xander, by the way, in Lost Universe. This, like I said, this looks like a cool series. So I'm actually glad it put a bunch of it together. I think I'm going to get more of it, too, it looks like, because I started to see it as I turned it. We also have Xander in Lost Universe number 3. Very cool art style on these in general, by the way. Yeah, I'm excited to check this out. I figured it's going to be another one or two, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually kind of glad because we're getting a run here as well in this. We also get Xander in Lost Universe number 4. Very cool cover on this one also. The guy kind of looks a little bit like, almost like Punisher and Doctor Strange if he was mixed up right now to me, by the way. Yeah, this looks really cool though. I'm very excited to check this one out and read it. And let's see, there's a couple more issues left. Okay, so it's going to be more of those. I was checking to see. So that's kind of cool. So, okay. So I got Xander in Lost Universe number 5. And so, in other words, I have 0 through 5 straight now of Xander in Lost Universe. So that's pretty cool. I'll get to really read a bunch of that and check it out. And if I'm really into it, that'd be cool because I have a bunch of it. I really like that, actually. And last but not least, I find this kind of interesting. Like, we don't have number 6. We have 5. We have 0 through 5, and we go to 7. But if I really like this series a lot, I'll probably pick up 6 at some point, but I already have these anyways. So next up, last but not least, we have Xander in Lost Universe number 7. I think this, like I said, the series looks really cool, and I'm really excited to check it out. I actually like this cover quite a bit, too. I'm not sure what's going on, obviously, but it looks pretty impactful to him, I feel like. All right, now I'm going to show you guys the... By the way, I love this pack. I thought it was really cool, and I thought it was well worth the money because 15 books for $10, especially when the first, 6 or 7 was all Marvel and DC books that I was into. And then you get a bunch of a run together that I'm really excited to check out. I think that was well worth it. Comic I got was, as you see here, Invincible Iron Man number 4. But the reason I particularly got this one was because it is an Alex Ross Timeless variant. And all of the Alex Ross covers, or Timeless covers, I'm trying to collect, or at least as get as many as I can. I've got quite a few of them overall together. I think about maybe 8 or 9 or 10 so far. Maybe even a few more than that, but somewhere around that. I know I've still got a lot of them to go, but so yeah. Anyways, I finally got the Mandarin Alex Ross Timeless variant cover here, and it is Invincible Iron Man number 4, as it says on there. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this. Anyways, I've been reading them; they've all been pretty good for the most part. But also, I'm very excited to add this one to my collection and to have another one of the Timeless covers. I really love Alex Ross's art, and of course, I really like this series a lot. I think it's really cool with the heroes and the villains. Like I said, I'm trying to collect it in general. All right, and then last but not least, we have the pop that I picked up at Five Below for, I believe it was $5, if I'm not mistaken, which is Daredevil Shadowland. Check that out. I think that's really cool. Just awesome. He has the black suit with the red eyes and the red D on his chest. If you see that, double D's. Double D's. The accidental funny pun aside. But yeah, anyways, the logo with red. And we've got his kind of like, I forget what you call it, but his weapon there with red on it as well. And some red trim on his belt. And also something on his like his knee pads or whatever that is technically. But yeah, I think this is really cool one for sure. I love Daredevil. He's probably one of my top at least 20, but he might be top 10 favorite or like Marvel characters. He's definitely way up there. I like him a lot, and I think he's a great character. This was at Ross. My bad. It wasn't at Five Below. That's right. Yeah. So this I got at Ross, and it was $5. So yeah, very cool. I couldn't pass that up for sure. And yeah, let me show you guys the back of it and stuff too. There's a side from that, and here's this very cool kind of comic part on the back. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think this pop is very awesome, and I'm very happy to get it because I don't get pops all the time, but if it's something really awesome, I'll try to get it occasionally. And I do like them in general. The only reason I don't get them more is just, storage capacity. I try to get them selectively for that reason. But yeah, I really like this a lot. I think it's awesome. Very happy to get this, as well as those 16 comics. I'm Alex Blue. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.